trending thing when you think about it. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? You're on the air once, twice. All right, you missed your chance. All right, let me get back to some of this. If you're on hold, hang in there. This is a New York City No Kings protester. Listen to this guy.
What does your sign mean? What does it mean?
What's my name?
What does your sign mean?
That's my friend's sign. I just picked it up to troll them.
What does it mean?
What does
It
it
says,
mean?
have you smoked your Kirks today?
Yeah, my friend just made a joke about something about Charlie Kirk. I'm not really sure, but I know it's aggravating them,
So here you have, I mean, how many of these? It's when I went to the original No Kings a few months ago. These people are holding signs, and they don't even know what the signs say. They don't even know what the signs say. They're just holding signs that they were given. Yeah, and you see this over and over again. Here's another MAGA girl in the street, and she's asking some questions of the No King protesters, these elderly people on the side of the road.
Faith, I'm Faith. I'm with by myself.
Shame.
Okay, now you see what's going on here? You know, you got this older guy who's got to be 75 minimum. She's about 25. He approaches her, gets in her face, and uses his body to push her away. Could you imagine in your life going, you know, as a man, going up to a young girl and basically almost assaulting her? And, you know, the thing about these No Kings protesters that they all have in common is unhinged anger, right? Each and every single one of them I'm sharing, they're all unhinged and consumed with rage. Here's another one.
Did you guys vote in local elections too?
Oh, yeah.
Your city council, who's your top rep on city council?
Whatever the D says, I vote for.
Okay, so you don't really look at anything else other than the D next to. Okay, gotcha.
The Republican Party has become just such a disaster, just a lying. It's just disgusting.
Do you think that's the entire party, or do you think that there's some Republicans
I
on
think
there?
there's some Republicans that are decent, but most of them.
Who would you say is decent?
I don't really know.
Okay.
I don't really know who the decent one, because they're quiet. They're not saying.
What do you think of the Dallas mayor?
I don't really
know.
Do you know his name?
You know,
Did you guys?
they're in Dallas, by the way. Okay. You know, when they go up to, and these aren't kids. These are old men and old women, and they have no idea what sign they're holding, who their mayor is, who their city council is, what's going on in politics. They don't know who they voted for or why. You know, when they say paid protesters, that's what a lot of this is. Here's another, here's MAGA, like a 20-something-year-old girl. She's wearing a Charlie Kirk Freedom hat.
Okay, guys, we're here as a Christian conservative at a No Kings rally, and we're going to have some conversations with people and see why they believe President Trump is putting their freedom in danger. I'm a Christian, so I love Jesus, and I also happen to love President Trump. I was wondering, you're at the No Kings protest today, I was wondering how President Trump has put your freedom in jeopardy.
I wouldn't say my freedom's in jeopardy.
Good question.
So whose freedom's in? Why are you out here at the No Kings protest, I guess? I was wondering, what has President Trump done to put your freedom in danger?
We have something come to do.
I think that he has done so by sorry, we weren't expecting to be on.
Like, you're not cute. This isn't funny.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yeah, this is wild. I mean, you know, you're out there saying that we're losing our freedoms, and none of them could think of a single freedom that Trump's taken away from them. Now, I found this, and this is an absolutely amazing thing. This is the new voter party registration since the presidential election, right? And if you go through each month, New Republican registrations are surpassing Democrat registrations every month, except in June. Look at this. We're pretty much we're pretty much in an almost completely MAGA country right now. If you go and you look at the numbers, and these No Kings rally events, they just make us stronger. You know, everything the Democrats have done since Trump came down the escalator to try to stop him, most of it is to try to get people to turn against Trump. Is there anything you've seen in any of these No Kings events that would do anything other than make you more in favor of Trump? They're creating MAGA people each and every day. Right? All right, now I want to talk about Jupiter Joe Thomas. You know, you want to call him. He offers no charge consultations. If you're local, of course, you can do that in person in his office. But if you're somewhere else in the state of Florida or around the United States, of course, you can do that over the phone or through Zoom. And you really should take advantage of this no-charge consultation. He's a top guy in the industry. He has over 30 years of experience as a financial planner, very specifically working with people in their retirement, and those already retired as well. And he'll tell you how you can take your hard-earned income, hard-earned money, and turn it into guaranteed income for the rest of your life. You know, with the annuities, not only is your money not at risk, but you have an income stream that comes in each and every month, which is an absolutely amazing thing. And what I learned from Joe Thomas, a lot of the pension plans that people have, as well as the lottery, like the Florida lottery, they have annuities, and that those payouts are the money generated from annuities each and every month. And it's an absolutely amazing thing. Your money's never at risk, and you're guaranteed an income stream for the rest of your life. And when you call, make sure you ask him about the bonus on your money on day one, meaning that there's some annuities, you get involved in these annuities, and you make 10% on your money before you even get back to your car. Is that amazing? And you got to ask yourself this: how long would it take you in the stock market to make 10% on your money? Well, if everything went perfectly, and it would have to go perfectly, it would be a year. But when do things go perfectly? You're going to earn 10% on day one, and you get that income stream for the rest of your life. Give him a call and set up that no-charge consultation. 561-743-0999. 561-743-0999. And online, JupiterJoe.com. We'll be right back. Are you feeling stiff, struggling with balance, or low energy? You're not alone. How would you like to restore your strength, flexibility, and your confidence without leaving your chair? Of course you would. But how? And where do you even begin? It is possible. You just need the right help and guidance. And that's what you will find in the new book from author Andrea Wood, Chair Yoga for Seniors Over 60. Available on Amazon. Author Andrea Wood is a highly respected fitness and wellness expert with over a decade of professional experience in yoga, Pilates, and holistic health. She's helped thousands of people just like you of all ages rediscover movement, vitality, and joy, especially older adults. Chair Yoga for Seniors Over 60 will show you how to improve your balance and posture, how to strengthen your muscles, relieve joint pain, boost energy, and even lose weight. With 50 simple chair yoga exercises, step-by-step illustrations, and exclusive video tutorials, you will gain the confidence in each and every move, safely and comfortably. This isn't about difficult poses or gym memberships. It's about living younger, stronger, and healthier, one gentle stretch at a time. Start your journey right now and order your copy of Chair Yoga for Seniors Over 60 from author Andrea Wood. Available right now on Amazon in paperback and Kindle. From the slopes of Mount Kenya to the land of opportunity in America, one woman carries her father's voice across continents and through generations in the powerful new memoir from author Dr. Mumbi Mugambi, Echo of My Father's Voice, a journey from Israel to Mount Kenya to America, available on Amazon. In this must-read book, the author uncovers hidden truths of ancestry, faith, and resilience, stories passed down through whispers, traditions, and a father's unwavering testimony. Echo of My Father's Voice is a story of identity reclaimed, of a daughter honoring her heritage, and of confronting the harsh realities of a world that too often seeks to silence those who refuse to forget where they came from. This memoir is also a journey of discovery, healing, and courage. This book also makes a great addition to your book club. Don't wait. Order your copy right now. Echo of My Father's Voice, a journey from Israel to Mount Kenya to America. From author Dr. Mumbi Mugambi, on Amazon and Kindle, paperback, and free with Kindle Unlimited. All right, welcome back. My name is Brian. This is the Brian Craig Show podcast. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. And remember, the Brian Craig Show podcast is available on all podcast platforms. Just wherever you get your podcast, just search for the Brian Craig Show, and I'll pop right up. If you want to catch the live video version of the podcast, go to my YouTube channel, Brian Craig Show on YouTube, and not only can you catch the live show, you can also call in when I'm doing that. And if you're on hold, hang in there. A lot of celebrities went around and went to these events. And this guy, this particular guy, when I was young, he was in some movies I liked. He's John Cusack, and he's like a lot of actors. He's Better Off Dead's a very good movie. He should stick to the movies and scripts written by like professional people. Here is, I don't know, is it actor or former actor? I don't know which is proper, but this is John Cusack. He's at the Chicago No Kings rally.
Well, the whole country was founded on No Kings.
This is your city. What do you see happening to your city right now?
Everyone knows the score, right? The authoritarians divide and conquer, and they create an other, and they pick on it, and then pick on the person, and harass them, jail them, and that's all used as a distraction, so they can steal as much as they can, maintain power. Right? We all know history, so that's what he's doing, and we have masked goons roaming the streets.
Is he talking about Antifa? Are those the masked goons from Antifa he's talking about?
Hiding their faces, abducting people.
Abducting people.
What is the most
Arresting.
headline for you? When you see something in the news, does it hit you in your gut? Does it hit you in your heart?
It's all upsetting. Seeing sort of a fascist authoritarian, seeing that sort of cosplay that the right wing has been fooling around with for so long, seeing it kind of devolve into the real thing is predictable, but deeply sad.
You're a storyteller. What is the story of Chicago?
Go to hell.
Does anyone know, are those lines from a movie he was in, or is he free ranging it there with his own thoughts? Now, of course, one of the best moments yesterday was from Nancy Pelosi. This is Nancy Pelosi. She's holding a crown. It looks like one of those crowns you get when you're a kid at Burger King. You know, those like little thin cardboard crowns. So she's holding this cardboard crown or something in her hand.
I'm gonna tear up the crown.
Yeah, I get. She's into tearing things up. Remember when she tore up the State of the Union? She's into tearing things up. She needs to go home and talk to her husband, because he's got some problems. Now, this clip, this is the guy that was. I played another clip of this guy earlier. He was talking to the No Kings Rally organizer.
With a shirt that,
He's wearing a shirt that says "For Charlie" on it.
with a shirt that says "For Charlie."
Because I advocate for free speech. And I
Okay, you advocate for free speech. Wear a shirt that says free speech. Wear a shirt that says promote free debate.
Free press.
Well, you get triggered because it has Charlie on there, right?
Because he was a racist. Because he was a misogynist, and that means that you are too. Because you support him. Get out. Get out of here.
He hated people.
Yeah, just
He
calm
hated
it
anyone
down.
that wasn't white, that wasn't male, that wasn't straight.
Oh, so what they're doing is these unhinged, I'm assuming single ladies, what they're doing is justifying the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Here's another young MAGA person interviewing some of the No Kings protesters.
Recently, with Charlie Kirk being assassinated, they...
It's a piece of garbage. Of course we were mean. I am so...
Okay, now she's talking to a senior citizen.
Recently, with Charlie Kirk being assassinated, they...
It's a piece of garbage. Of course we were mean. I am so tired of people saying, oh, but, you know, it's a terrible thing. No! Hitler is dead. I'm glad Hitler's dead.
Something that I've heard in interviewing Republicans is that they're concerned with the health care going to
So she's celebrating the assassination of Charlie Kirk, this grandma here.
No, it's a terrible thing. No! Hitler is dead. I'm glad Hitler's dead.
Something that I've heard in interviewing Republicans is that they're concerned with the health care going to undocumented immigrants. What would you say about that?
I don't know that it's true. Everybody deserves health care, and we can certainly afford it in this country. So again, they're just, you know, they're pointing to things and saying it's our fault, we're too liberal.
She's gotten tired now.
I don't know how anybody your age even thinks of having children, okay? Okay, millions of Democrats did not vote. Whose fault is that? We need to get ourselves together, and we might even need to be a little bit meaner. Because
meaner? They shot President Trump, they assassinated Charlie Kirk, and she says they're not being mean enough.
The Republicans don't mind being mean.
And by mean, what do you mean? Do you mean protesting? Do you mean...
Maybe we have to, I don't know, stop being so nice.
Because you seem like a pretty nice lady.
I'm a pretty nice lady, but I can be pretty mean, too.
Okay, and I have to ask this because people on the other side are going to say that they feel like the Democrat Party has been mean. Recently, with Charlie Kirk being assassinated,
It's a piece of garbage. Of course we were mean. I am so tired of people saying, oh, but, you know, it's a terrible thing. No! Hitler is dead. I'm glad Hitler's dead.
Wow. She's glad Charlie Kirk is dead. Calls him Hitler. And she thinks that they're not being mean enough. That's what's crazy, right? We're not being mean enough, she said. If you're on hold, hang in there. If you would like to support my channel, become a Patreon supporter. A couple things about this. You know, if you become a Patreon supporter, you get access to commercial-free editions of all my podcast episodes. And now there's something new that Patreon has offered on the Patreon platform. I did this early this morning before the podcast. I now do Patreon supporter-only live streams that are on the Patreon page of mine and platform. So if you're a Patreon supporter, you also get access to those. And the Patreon live streams are just like the ones on YouTube, and there's a live chat, except it's a little more relaxing, and you get to hear me talk about some things that I don't talk about here, so you get a little more behind the scenes and my hair down a little bit more. And I do enjoy that, so that's available to Patreon supporters as well. There's a link in the description of this episode on whatever platform you're tuned in on to my Patreon page, or you can go directly to patreon.com/Real Brian Craig Show. And top Patreon supporters get a live on-air thank you shout out on each and every episode. So the names you'll hear now are my top Patreon supporters. I want to thank SF Jr., Christine, ETW, Chuck, Pamela, Nick, Wesley, Doris, Heather, David, Maria in Texas, Alice, Lee Zepp, Shauna, George, Brandon, John, Frank, Dale, Tina, David, Laura, Rob, Wes, Sue, Janice, Teresa, Irene, and Doris. These are my top Patreon supporters. Thank you all. Again, to become a Patreon supporter, there's a link in the description of the episode. Or go to patreon.com/Real Brian Craig Show. All right. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Okay, I guess they thought better of it. If you're on hold, hang in there. That's their protest. This is Savannah Hernandez. She's with Turning Point USA, and she went to a No Kings event yesterday, and she's also in her 20s, and she has a man who's about 73 years old, and another man who's about 85 years old, try to stop her from covering the event.
So this guy is so hateful and angry, he can't even tell me any of the racist things that Charlie is saying.
Touch your property, please, sir.
Okay, well then walk away from me. All you have to do is walk away.
I mean, here you got a guy who's like 73 with his friend who's 85, stalking like a 26-year-old girl out on the streets. And she's the fascist. She's the problem. What kind of man does something like this?
This gentleman found out that I worked at Turning Point USA and decided to come up to me and say that Charlie was a racist and a fascist.
This is entirely
I was having a good
bullshit.
conversation. So you found out that I work for Turning Point and you said you can't stand here and talk with me because why?
Because Charlie Kirk was a racist, bigot, scum.
Do you think he deserved to get shot in the neck?
No, I don't think he deserved to die.
But do you see how that type of rhetoric has led to people in the United States getting killed?
His rhetoric
Can I
has
ask what
ruined
rhetoric that...
thousands of lives.
Can I ask what rhetoric is at the forefront for you that was the most hateful?
I hate his racism. He was an anti-Semite. He accused Jews of funding replacement theory in America.
Making crap up now.
This is insane.
So regarding the racism, I myself am a Hispanic Asian woman.
Okay.
He hired me on to, represent his organization.
God bless. Everybody.
The racist that hired a Hispanic Asian person as a rep, but he's a racist, according to this old white guy.
This is insane.
So regarding the racism, I myself am a Hispanic Asian woman.
Okay.
He hired me on to, represent his organization.
God bless. Everybody needs a token.
Okay, so I'm a token. Well, Charlie was just brutally murdered in front of the United States, and I think it's a big problem that we can't even have a conversation.
That's irrelevant.
Fucking raining over here, guys. God. Noah's flood has begun. Let's go see the father. He's actually, he left, he said he was going somewhere. Portugal, Spain, one of those places. He's not here today.
Or you think the jacket, I think it's for women. What's the red? They got the jacket, the red one. The red jacket is for women.
And then you have to have it all the time. No, they give it to you every time. So when you come here, they will give you a line.
You can talk to him.
No, I have. If it fits wearing.
You think so? Yeah, maybe they give it because he's woman. Watching them in. Hello. Invitation on
Wally? Wally, come. Wally, come. How to close this?
Samuel. Mohammed Fawz. Tony. Hi, Tony. Elisha. Hi, Elisha. Wassa.
Yes.
Andre.
Yeah, okay.
This one. Hello, Andre. Marino. Mark. Igor.
Thank you.
Pablo. Ivan.
Thank you, sir.
Alex.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Alex.
Yeah, when you said Elijah, I'm not that's Elijah. I'm still working on it. Bro, I'm still working on it.
Gracias. How are you, bro?
Samuel. Slavomir. Jimmy. Curati.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stefan. Nice. Kusawa. Are you like Mario? Chris.
Jeez.
Raja.
I saw you a couple of weeks ago, but it's been a long time.
Raja.
Eddie, I'm recording, right?
Lee.
You have to meet highly.
I'm recording, right?
Bizza.
Check it, man. I'm before them.
On the list, you're not signed. Emeka. Anya.
Eduardo. Come on up.
Thank you. How are you doing? You right?
Hi. How are you?
How you doing? Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Abraham. Maria. Oh, yeah. Richard. Lamed. Mukhtar.
Mukhtar. No, it becomes
Madhu.
yes.
So,
Joe Raj. Chaz. Noble.
how you doing?
I can write my name, Ali. I'm late.
What's your name? Sorry.
Ali.
Ali.
Ali. Mukhtar. We take it at 12:30. This is one here at 12:30.
Oh, I thought it was 1:30.
No, we open at 1:30. So we will get you in. We will get you in. Don't worry.
Early and right in there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Which time open? Which time open?
So you can do the lady first.
1:30.
1:30.
Remember what Father Richard said?
That's it.
Yeah, Nathan can't wait. That's it. Nathan can't wait. We're invitation only. So come next week. Right. Next week, yes? 1:30 next week.
No, no 1:30.
No, because we're the person that runs it's not here this week. So you have to come back next week.
Right.
And then Alex. So yeah, this week we won't be able to help. If you come next week, we
Thanks
can see
very
what we
much,
can do.
guys. Thank you very much. I think it's all washed now.
shower freezer?
No.
No.
I think they call it from the list, yeah, or no? No, they don't take. Three days worth of grease. Can I get the shower gel?
The shower, the gels are in there with the showers.
Your warnings if and when they do pop up. Rachel? All right, well, I just learned what cuffing season is, and apparently it can cost you an arm and a leg. Jason Jarvik explains how to keep your dates from costing a pretty penny.
I didn't get my coffee just yeah. I didn't get my coffee no juice. I just sat there. No. They come and ask. When they come down there, just say to them. So where they got that? I think that's stupid, really. Because I never technically, no one got hurt, there's an argument. I said something to the guy the night. From there, custom, one night, yeah? It's going to be, to me, there's a lot of crap. Going out and getting somewhere. A lot of crap. And I said, so what do you do? I said, well, I said, I won't do it. I've been there quite a month now. Well, I get any jobs, I get any jobs. I'm not going to give you that. No, man, I got me on my knees, man. You know what I mean?
Tom Pursuant's bra is designed to keep your shoulders down.
You know, certain people, I said maybe they put their hand out. Yeah? I always see by the outside the always see me. And I'm saying, you ask me a question, oh, what time is it coming? But I'm asking them. Everything else is yeah? They know what time the hand out. Good one. Chicken curry rice and squash, please. That's it. Chicken curry rice and squash. That's all I need.
Why do news magazine covers continue to do this? Because you and I were just talking about this when Charles was doing an interview. There's been Sarah Palin and the mustache and Newsweek did. There's been the cross-eyed Michelle Bachmann. It's like what do they do? That's jump the shark.
You're that photographer and you think that's like the original reporter. No, I just think concrete slab shooting out of
Chicken curry, please, with lots of bread. Chicken curry with lots of rice and lots of bread.
With the blackberry. Yes, I did, but I'm waiting there 2 hours now. I don't know.
was the maximum pressure President Trump on bonds.
Miscalculated when he bombed the Hamas negotiators in Qatar, and that really angered President Trump, and that also brought Benjamin Netanyahu to the table because President Trump was very angry at it. There are a lot of things going on. Benjamin Netanyahu, of course, coalitioning with the very far right in Israel, and so a lot of us who are sitting here in the United States.
That's very good, thank you. And can I get a black tea with 5 sugars and squash? Yeah, squash, orange. Thank you very much.
Just now, he was tea with honey. Hello, Lisa. How are you? It's a long time?
Yeah, I know. I came Thursday. I don't come this Thursday, but I came this Thursday.
Yeah, good.
Have you been served?
Yes, I think so. We're waiting.
Okay, I'll find
It's
out.
Neil.
Neil, I'll find out from Neil. That's fine. Have you been service approved?
Oh yeah, I want my tea first, yes. You know, that guy thought that because I was a student. You reminded me, I had said like, okay, thank you. I needed the fluid. Thank you. Eric, hi Eric. Good to see you. I forgot about my teeth. I'm going to keep my teeth here. I completely forgot about my teeth.
Thank you. Just chicken curry, no rice. I would just say chicken curry. Thank you. Yeah, you just missed my black curry. You just missed my black curry juice. Take your time. That's fine. He's still waiting. No, yeah. Thank you, sir. Yes. Thank you.
No worries. I just found out one, but you will give it to someone. Thank you. It's not easy, you know, to serve them all. No worries. Sit down. Thank you. I will enjoy it. Anyone that goes for me.
not bad. I'm very pleased.
Good, yeah. And where's your lovely accent from?
America.
Oh, which one?
Georgia.
Georgia. Oh, very good. I have relatives upstate New York, and then I have relatives in Canada.
Yeah, I went up there as well. Yeah, it's very cold. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, welcome. Yeah.
Onto the balcony. Italy.
Yeah, I'm done with that. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. It's okay. Yeah. You want me to take it over there?
Alex, try and take the bits off. You don't want these, yeah?
No, I
take
don't.
those.
That's okay. Yeah, that's good. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Just thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's good. Thank you.
You need a towel as well?
Huh?
Towel?
No, I'm gonna wash a little bit. Yeah, that's all right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. I think, yeah, I think that Polish. Yeah, he might not be coming today because that Polish guy probably attacked him again.
Are you eating here?
Huh?
Are you eating here?
Yeah, they got good food today. Chicken curry. Chicken curry, cottage pie, stuff like that.
It's a list, but only for holiday, no?
Yeah, it's for internationals.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I got the grease out of my hair, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, my ass is sore from these jeans. I'll go back to the library. Oh my God. The track is full today, huh? Oh my God.
So this is Wednesday.
Oh my God.